shocker to me. I mean, Avicii was very, very young. He was, I think, 28.
Yeah.
When he passed away. I did hear. Excuse me. He was very, very sick. Apparently, he had a bunch of surgeries over the past 3 or 4 years. He had his appendix removed. He had his gallbladder removed.
Wow,
he had,
I didn't know any of this.
A bunch of things taken out of. Yeah, so there nothing official has been confirmed. So, I don't want people to start thinking the cliche, he overdosed and he died on drugs or whatever, because that's definitely not the case.
Actually, I just found something else. I just found something here. There is no. I'm looking it up on Wikipedia, so this is as accurate as it could be. But it says here that the police have stated there is no criminal suspicion or evidence of foul play.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There you go. But age 28, that's way too fucking young. I'm sorry, that's way too young. But this is the first time. By the way, Wake Me Up is playing in the background for those who don't recognize the song, just so people know what's going on here. Dad, any thoughts on this one? This is really one of those things we don't talk about pop. I don't listen to pop music that much, so for me it's a little weird.
For someone to die who is that young and has talent,
a lot of talent. He does good music. Seriously, did good music.
Most of the time, there's a dark side that people don't see or don't know about, and hopefully that's not the case.
Exactly.
But I'll give you an update on the Bush situation.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, yes.
Bush Senior has been hospitalized. It was in the ICU today. Update.
Yes.
He is no longer in the ICU.
That's good news.
He is still in the hospital, and he's hoping to come home to the family, hopefully at the end of the week.
Well, that's good news. The last thing we needed was a president dying this week, just because there's been so much going on. That's the last thing we needed this week. Former president passing away was not something we want to deal with. Because, wow. So, okay, moving on. One more person, and this one kind of threw me. I didn't expect this one to happen. That was Vern Troyer. Vern Troyer. He, as those who don't know, he is Mini-Me from the Austin Powers movies. Passed away at the age of 49 in the last week, which is insane.
I believe he was also in the first Harry Potter movie.
I believe that sounds right. He's also apparently, I'm looking at his Wikipedia, apparently he was on Celebrity Wife Swap, but why not?
Yep.
And don't forget that he was in that Ludacris video.
Yes, You're absolutely right. Your thoughts on Vern Troyer, Sal?
I was shocked. But hearing what I read online, apparently he lived a lot longer than he should have.
True.
With his condition, so it's sad. I mean, he was, he did some things, obviously, but he lived a full life, I guess you can say. I mean, 49 is young, but
for his,
it wasn't supposed to be that long for him. So, I mean, I guess we should all celebrate that.
By the way, I do want to know for wrestling fans, he did host Raw during the guest host era back in 2009. So,
okay,
that is something that happened. Apparently,
I remember that. I think
there's a picture. Miz put a picture up. That's why I forgot about it. And then Miz put a picture up of him and Vern Troyer on Raw when he was hosting.
I did see that.
That's the only reason I remembered it, because Miz put a picture up. That's why I remember. I completely forgot. So, any thoughts, Vern Troyer?
Yeah, Vern was also went to rehab. I don't know if he was with Dr. Drew in Celebrity Rehab, but he kind of revealed to the world, and I think it wasn't until later, that he had problems with alcohol and drugs. And there is an official ruling on his cause of death.
Okay, go ahead. I see it now. I see it.
No foul play, no criminal action, but he was way over the legal limit on alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol poisoning.
And that's what they believe took his life.
Wow. Not suicide, but alcohol poisoning. That's a screwy situation right there. Wow.
Oh.
There's one thing after another here with these. Really? It's one of those situations with these deaths where it's like, what is the age and everything else? It's weird. But I do want to play a little tribute. And unfortunately, because it's Vern Troyer, we don't have a lot of audio of him because he's a silent character and Austin Powers and things like that. But I figured it was only fitting to play something from Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. The movie that put him up in all of our minds. And I know Sal Sor was on the red sheet, and this is pretty funny. So let's play it from Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me.
This is a very sensitive subject. the moment I heard Frau say I had a clone, I knew that I'd be safe because I'd never be alone. An evil doctor shouldn't speak aloud about his feelings. My hurt and my pain don't make me too appealing. I'd hoped Scott would look up to me, run the business of the family. Had an evil empire just like his dear old dad. Give him my love and the things I never had. Scott would think I was a cool guy. Return the love I have, make me want to cry. Be evil, but have my feelings too. Change my life with Oprah and Maya Angelou. But Scott rejected me. C'est la vie. Life is cruel, treats you unfairly. Even so, a God there must be. Mini me, you complete me. Just me and you, getting jiggy with it. Yeah. Quite pleasant, really.
So, the funny part is I'm trying to find something for this, right? And Andy comes over here because we're getting ready to go out on Tuesday night, so I'll get into it in a minute. And she looks at the screen. Oh, this is Sunday, actually. We're going out on Sunday. And I'm looking at the screen. All of a sudden, she sees he's looking at this stuff, but then sees me looking at the Hard Knocks Live video from Goldmember. So, there you go. That's that. What's
I guess when you can spoof a Will Smith song
and get away with it.
Yeah,
and
you
get
go.
away with it. What was that a sign off on that?
And here's the thing. I don't believe Will Smith had any objections to it.
You have to sign off on that to do that, you know?
I mean, that's kind of like a...
That's a coup.
There you go.
So, okay, let's cheer up a little bit because we have some more, unfortunately, we have some more deaths in the wrestling section, too. But I went to see a movie this week.
1 billion.
I went to see a movie this week, Sal.
And
so, last week, Mandy was supposed to go see I Feel Pretty with her Milwaukee Moms group. It got she decided to stay home because of the blizzard, and that was the day of the ice storm.
The April blizzard.
Yeah, during the ice storm that you could never tell happened now. The ice storm, and well, what happened was she didn't see it. So I'm like, good husband I am. I'm like, well, let's go Tuesday night. It's $5 Tuesdays, and we can go Tuesday now. Get a couple tickets right now, and we'll go. Not realizing, well, I'm going to be going to work on 4 hours sleep on Wednesday morning, but whatever. That's not the point of the story. So Tuesday night, went to go see I Feel Pretty. Which, by the way, because of the fact we left the house a little later and we got there, we got our spoon and everything, and got in the seats, we were literally in the seats for like 5 minutes before preview started. But that was the best timing ever. So
nice.
We get into all this. The movie, I thought, I'm not gonna lie, better than I ever expected it to be.
Okay.
Because I went into this, I'm not even a big Amy Schumer fan. It's not me. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. And I would, by the way, for people wondering, this is Meghan Trainor Me Too from the soundtrack.
Yes.
I'm just not a huge fan of Amy Schumer. And I go into this like, okay, it's going to be more of a female movie anyway, but whatever. No big deal. The crowd we're in is mostly like females and the men that got dragged in this movie. That's pretty much what the crowd was. To the point where it is the true story. 3 people left. I went to the bathroom and they got to refill the soda real fast. And Minnie asked me to refill the soda, so I'm like, oh, I brought it real fast and come back. 3 men left at the same time I did. And they were in the bathroom, and they were the same people that came out of the theater with me. And they're like, I want to smoke a cigarette. So they go outside and smoke. And I was like, I'm gonna smoke some pot outside of the movie theater. I was like, what the fuck's going on around here? This is what goes on in the movie theater today. Anyway, that's the whole story. So I have to give credit where it's due. When I heard the concept of this movie, I'm thinking, okay, is this going to be big or 17 again or like 13 going on 30 all over again? That's pretty much what I thought it was going to be. It's not. And the fun part was they hung out lampshade on the whole thing and said, yeah, we know you're thinking this is big. Like, they literally showed big in the movie. And hung a lampshade on it. Like, look, this is what you think this is, and it's not. But I appreciate the fact that they did that, because everyone was probably thinking that going in. And they pretty much set it up like it's big. But it's more of a mental thing. Like, it's more mental than anything else. Like, it's almost like... And I don't know how to explain this. I'm a guy. I can't explain it. But it's like, Mandy once told me when she looks in the mirror, she sees herself bigger than she is.
Mm-hmm. So like Shallow Hal.
Pretty much. And what it is she hit her head, and then she looked in the mirror and saw herself as a really hot person and took herself like that. But she didn't change. Like, herself did not change. So she's being more confident, and she's being more of this and the other thing. In her brain, she thinks she's changed, but she really didn't. Which was cool. And I thought the story was better than I expected. The movie was a lot funnier than I expected. Like, I wouldn't think it was going to be this raunchy comedy, and it wasn't. There was very little cursing. There was surprisingly a lot of cursing. Like, there was a few curse words here and there, but it wasn't a lot of cursing. There wasn't a lot of craziness. It was just a straight-up good movie. So I will definitely tell people, go see it. Especially if you have a girl. And the cool part about this was, they made it so that it's not like a big girl movie. Like, you don't have to be a big girl to appreciate the story of this movie. It's meant for all women. They made it for all women. Okay. So I appreciated that.
So, did this movie do better than her last movie?
What was her last movie?
The one with Goldie Hawn?
What one was that? I don't remember.
Where they're supposed to be playing a mother and a daughter.
I didn't see the movie, so I couldn't tell you. I didn't see the movie.
I can't remember the name of it, but I know what he's talking about.
But yeah, I say 3-star movie. Enjoyed it. Not something I would have gone out of my way to see, but because Mandy wanted to see it, I went and saw it. Next movie on all of our lists. Sal, what are you seeing pretty much almost hours after we recorded this show?
I'm going to go see Avengers.
Yes, Avengers Infinity War. And by the way, I was joking at work. I'm like, yeah, we're going to go see this week. So that next Tuesday, I'm not like in a movie theater trying to avoid people talking about Avengers Infinity War. Just avoiding people trying so I don't get spoiled. Just so people know, outside of like posting these shows and like, because me and Dad are going to do something next week for Backlash, but like outside of that and like wrestling talk, I'm avoiding all social media between now and next Sunday. Just because I'm not going to be able to get to the theater until then.
They've already said that the pre-sales for this movie...
It's the highest movie ever.
And they think that this is going to surpass the amount of Black Panther.
Oh, it already did. It already did.
No.
This is number one.
No. I'm talking down the road when you give everything going.
It's already good. It's already number one. It's past everything right now. It's ridiculous. Like, it's going to be unheard of. We'll be talking about this for a while. Like, it's going to be really unreal how big this is.
And a bunch of people are going to die, and it's going to be awesome.
No, that's Deadpool.
No. This is there will be some Avengers dying in this movie. I'm calling it out. There will be something. I don't know who.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who. We're not going to get into spoilers, obviously, if we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
But when people hear this on Friday morning, Sal will have already seen the movie. So if you want to talk about the movie talk to him. Because I will not have seen it for another week.
Yes.
So people know that.
Yes.
Hey, you guys do realize there's two sets of mirrors. There's a mirror for the department store, and there's a mirror from home. You know, in each.
We're still on that. We're still on that. Okay.
Yeah, we're done.
It's not a mirror thing. It's a mental thing. That was my point. It's not a mirror thing. It's a mental thing. In your brain, you think you look different than you actually are.
Yeah, but
that's my point. That's my point.
Isn't it always the case that when
that wasn't the point of this, though. That wasn't the point what I was trying to say.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying.
Like, for instance, I always say that because the scales at a doctor's office are weighted. Because for some reason you're like 7 pounds heavier than you are at your home scale. I don't understand how that works. You know what I mean?
I blame the floors. My floors at home are a lot softer, so
is that what it is?
Sink into
I can weigh it at work. And I'm like 4 pounds less than I am at the doctor's office. And I'm at a hospital! Think about that! All right, we have a lot to get to. We have a lot to get to, so let's do this.
It's too very confident Easter boy Ric Flair to come on here and say a thing or two friendly. You all deserve this. Under the sea, under the sea. Oh, get later.
But don't worry, you could have seen the Commando.
And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. That's so ratchet. I'm the only one who blows my girl. Lana is the best. Lana #1. Stop. Listen. Because. I am Lance Catamaran.
So, people listening to this are never going to find the enjoyment of me watching